It's your time. It's his time. It's Bam's time. Bam's time to shine. Your time to shine too. Yes, you have to make it fast today. Anyways, let's get straight into this video. Hold on, I'm trying to make sure my light is straight. So we got Gilbert Arenas disrespects Kobe in the worst way. Gilbert Arenas has always talked really high of Kobe though. So hopefully this dude ain't taking a clip of what Gilbert is talking about Kobe and then trying to make it a big deal. You know, y'all know how people. I've grown to just let people say what they gonna say. Only on here, I'm gonna react and give my opinion. But when I'm on my phone and shit like that, from now I don't quote no. I'm done quoting. I'm done commenting under. I started this 2 days ago. I know it's fairly new. I'm done commenting under shit, quoting, none of that. Like I'm just. If that's your opinion, that's your opinion. I'm not explaining myself. You feel me? That's just how it is. But let's get straight to this video.
How many defensive players in here, Kobe? He didn't make me do one extra move.
Hold on. My shit glitching. Let's get it now.
How many defensive players in here, Kobe? He didn't make me do one extra move.
You're playing the
one crossover.
You're playing the
point. Don't need another move. I got you with the first one.
Playing the point.
Hold on, y'all. I'm not editing any of this out either, bro. I'm keeping all this in just so y'all can see the bullshit that I be going through, bro. This shit is like I really just don't be getting this. Why can't like laptop? Please work with my reactions. This shit don't ever happen when I'm just on my laptop for school or typing something out, you feel me? It just only happen when I want to record a fucking video, bro. Why don't you start glitching and doing all this extra shit while I'm not, you know? I'm very grateful for you, but damn, you only do this when I'm about to record a reaction. Anything else, you perfect, you 100% in.
How many defensive players in here, Kobe? He didn't make me do one extra move.
You're playing the
one crossover.
You're playing the point.
I don't need another move. I got you with the first one.
Playing the point guard.
1-4 flat.
You playing the point guard.
I don't need to stop and do this.
Nick Young, you should have punched that man in his mouth. You see how they talk about you when you not here no more, man?
Nah, don't do that, bro, because that's another thing. Don't do that, because go find the clips of him praising Kobe. Don't go at that because Gilbert Arenas has had his best games against Kobe with Kobe being the prime defender. So what he's saying, them crossover, he was done after that crossover, the tween cross to the basket, crossover, hit an N1-3 on him. Don't get me wrong. There's a game when Gilbert Arenas had 60, Kobe had 45. Gilbert Arenas wasn't trying to guard Kobe, but he was giving Kobe the business. Kobe was a competitor. He wasn't backing down. Gilbert Arenas wasn't trying to guard him. But Kobe was taking the challenge on. Gilbert Arenas was getting the best of him. What he's saying, he's not bullshitting what he's saying. I don't know what the argument is, if he's a good defender or whatever. But to say what they do when you're not here no more, whatever the fuck you just said, nah, that ain't right, bro. Because you got to find all them other clips of him praising Kobe. Don't go off this clip.
Kobe not here to defend himself. You know you wouldn't fix your lips to say that if Kobe was still alive.
He talked about how he gave Kobe 60 and how he gonna cross Kobe up when Kobe was alive. There was an All-Star game he was mic'd up. Watch how I cross Kobe up. Or when they showed his highlights, what he was doing, you know, when he crossed Kobe twice in the game. It was Richard Jefferson and somebody else, Rachel Nichols, and then I think Paul Pierce. He says it's the same thing I think when anybody guards me. It's not going to go well for you. Kobe was alive when he said that. That's why when y'all make these videos, y'all got to really do y'all research before y'all just start saying anything.
In this era that we living in, you got people who going to say anything for clicks. This is what I really mean, though. I really mean this shit, man. Y'all got to come over here and tap in with me because I'm finna give you the real. And what Gilbert said was out of line. It was out of pocket. You got to turn this goofy down. Just listen to this.
But the argument is, Kobe had to do moves because Kobe wasn't physically gifted enough to get by the person the first time. He wasn't physically gifted.
Whoa! I can't believe you just said that. He's not physically gifted enough to go by a nigga on a first move?
We just talked about the big So what do you need a second or third move for?
How does a book? You get taught 1, 2, 3. When you got
Why do you need 2, 3 if you get the first
way on my first move? If you're not playing defense, you're trying to go by you in the way.
You going
a non-defender.
Score anyone with secondary move.
No.
Stop, man.
He's talking about nigga had 2, 3 moves. lose and Jordan just had a 1-2 pull-up. The reason the 1-2 pull-up, they couldn't stop the 1-2. What the fuck do I need a counter for if you can't stop this one?
I've officially heard it all, man. You seeing Kobe right here taking flight because Kobe has always been athletic, man. Kobe Bryant, slam dunk giant. Y'all remember the commercial?
The Kobe Bryant, slam dunk giant, outplayed the Kobe, son, don't try it.
Gilbert Arenas needs to be drug tested. Is LeBron really paying these niggas that much money? Did he invest in the show or something? Like, come on now, the 1997 slam dunk champion. Has LeBron competed in a slam dunk contest? You see this right here, Kobe taking off on him. What, you thought it was sweet? You thought it was sweet, huh, bum? You see what time it is, man. Kobe. What I like about this is not only did he take off on him, he hit him with that, hey, yo, youngster.
And I just said I wasn't doing this no more. The only reason I'm doing it because this is on YouTube. But you gotta understand something, bro. I think Gilbert Arenas does say some crazy shit. Now that he's worked his way up, got that whole Gil Arena thing, you gotta give him credit for that. That shit looked like it cost hella money. He just invested in that. But, you know, ever since he's kind of given more of a voice, other than his No Chill podcast at first, it's expanded now. So now he has more of a voice to say things like that. So now when he constantly is saying stuff every day, of course, some shit he says is going to be like, bro, what are you talking about? But what he's saying is that Kobe, I don't think he's not saying Kobe wasn't physically gifted, like at all, like zero. He's saying that a lot of times he couldn't get by the defender on the first move, which is what the counter came from. That's what he's saying. And Kobe, for the most part, got straight to it. He didn't do any wasted dribbles. There's probably been times, obviously, like any other player, where somebody might have shut him down real quick and he had to resort to this move, then resort to that move. Maybe he made it, maybe he missed it, whatever. But the whole point, what he's saying is that for the most part, I guess he wasn't like, for most of his buckets, it wasn't off of the first move. It was a counter that came. I think that's what he's trying to say.
Good game, youngster.
Fourth quarter starts. And Kobe said you had a great game.
You know, when I first saw this, I said, I'm about to say that to somebody. Like in a real game, I'm about to tell somebody that, like, hey, you played good today, man. Or if you hooping at the gym, hey, you played good today, bro. Take off on his ass. Just start going crazy.
Hey, take off, B. Oh, Tim Duncan. They gotta stop playing with Kobe's name.
Tim Duncan, bro, he did the same thing with LeBron. What is with him just doing this? He did the same thing, just stood there, put his hands up. He just did that right there. What is with him, and like, does he think that's actually gonna work?
Oh, Tim Duncan. They gotta stop playing with Kobe's name. He's not alive no more. Stop it. We all know Kobe was that nigga.
I'm not saying he wasn't.
And said Kobe has multiple moves because he couldn't beat nobody off the first step. What?
He definitely, okay, he could have said it better. There's a way that he could have said it better. I know what he's trying to say, but he could definitely have said it better.
Who said something so idiotic? Just look at the film. This is 2-4 Kobe. We ain't even showed you number 8 Kobe. This just 2-4. And this shit get even worse when Gilbert Arenas tried to...
You know what the funny thing is, bro? I'm not mad at this video. I just find it funny. People pick and choose when to use the highlights to prove that what you're saying is incorrect. You get what I'm saying? People pick and choose. Because when it comes to Bron, and I'm a Bron fan, but this is completely true. This is unbiased. They'll say Bron isn't this, isn't that, right? And then they'll have a whole 10-minute clip of him doing exactly what they say he can't do. Then they'll be like, all right, post the other ones. All right, cool. Post the other ones. Post the ones where Kobe couldn't get by the defender on the first move. It's like that with every player. You're gonna have clips of their pros. You're gonna have clips of Steph Curry probably playing some amazing ass defense. They're pros. They adapt. You know, everything obviously it's a highlight reel. You know, bro. You know, but don't make it about Kobe not being here. You know what I mean? Don't do that, because you got to do your research on how Gilbert Arenas backed up Kobe so many times. Talk about how he took that sorry ass team to the playoffs. They didn't give him the MVP he deserved. You know, he did all this, did all that. There's so many great things Gilbert Arenas has said about Kobe, and Kobe even wanted him to coach. He's the one who told him to coach. Gilbert Arenas has said things about frying Kobe while Kobe was alive. Don't make it a thing when somebody not here no more. Cause that's not true. If you're gonna make videos like this, bro, you gotta do your research.
Nick's young. If he think he more athletic than Kobe,
I want you to be truthful. Yeah. Who was more athletic, you or Kobe? You had. Shut up. Who was more athletic, you or Kobe?
This nigga said, "Shut up!" Like, bro, that's how you know Gilbert Arenas really getting mad.
Kobe, nigga, I never disrespect. Exactly.
Being honest. He being honest.
hey man, he knew better. You think you would have fixed your list and said you was more athletic than Kobe?
But because that's actually not true, though. There's a difference.
We would have came and put you in the headlock there. We was gonna come put that plunge in you. You feel me? Come on now, we know. Look at his top 10 dunks on YouTube right now.
This one was
Tell
fucking
me,
nasty.
where they compared to any of
Now this is going against like I think Kobe got straight to it. I think Paul George is more of a guy who can't beat you with his first move. He has to resort to a bunch of other moves. Kobe, you know, Bron, KD, even KD can beat you with the first moves, but he has more plays where he resorts to the second and third one. That's where his favorite thing that I see KD do is come back, like after he is a double cross. He may cross, you know, right hand, then come back left hand to the right side and pull up on that midi. You know what I mean? But I think Kobe can get by. I just think Gilbert Arenas was, I don't know because I wish they posted the conversation, like the whole conversation. Like, how did the moves even come about? So we could really get a better understanding of what they're talking about. Because this was nasty. He got right by him.
He fucking at 2-4. We talking about 2-4 Kobe right now.
Hold on. How many moves does Stock have? One. How many moves did John Wall have? One, right? How many moves did Westbrook have? They were so they don't need. You can't stay in front of them. They don't need no moves.
What do John Wall, Gilbert Arenas, De'Aaron Fox, and Westbrook all have in common? They're ringless. They have no ring.
That has nothing to do with what we're talking. That has nothing to do with the conversation, bro. They're talking about moves. They're talking about, all right, what person doesn't need a bunch of moves? What person needs a bunch of moves? Now you're moving you feel me?
Come on now, what are we talking about? You're talking about a 5-time champion having counter moves when none of the moves that you had resulted in a championship. It's crazy to me. This guy has the audacity to really speak like this because you dropped 60 on Kobe. What did that 60 do for you? Kobe.
Nigga, if I dropped 60 points and majority of them was on somebody else, I don't give a fuck. You guys got to stop discrediting people, because I think championships definitely matter. I'm not going to sit here and say they don't. Well, I'm not going to do that. They matter. For certain people. If you want to be in certain conversations, championships matter. There's certain people who don't get. You could be a champion for making it out your hood or making it out of the environment you came from. Making all this money, doing something for your family, doing something for the community, fulfilling yourself, etc. You're a champion for that. There's two different types of champions, two different types of legends. You decide which one you want to be known for. But you can't discredit him up. I'm not saying he should live his career on that, which I don't think he ever did, but you can't discredit that. Because if Kobe drops 80 something, let's say Kobe is ringless and he drops 80 something like he did against Jalen Rose. He dropped 81 on Jalen Rose. You get what I'm saying? Don't discredit that. Don't discredit that don't make sense.
He came right back and dropped 39 on you and let you know what time it was. Stop it, man. I'm tired of niggas doing this to Kobe, man. He's not here. Look, Kobe had a 3-week stretch where he went for 65, 60, 53, 50, 50, 50, 50, 48, 46, 43, 39, 34. And that's with all these counter moves.
I'm gonna keep it real, bro. That was motherfucking. That was nasty. But I thought stats don't matter. Because anytime they pull the stats game, out, they try to anytime somebody tries to talk about numbers, they try to discredit them. They talk about Braun numbers. Oh, the stats don't make you better than somebody, but you just named a bunch of stats. He did this. That's why he's better than whoever. You know what I mean? Or that's why, you know. But when it's reversed, stats don't matter. That's why I try to tell y'all, pick and choose. You can't pick and choose when numbers matter. Numbers always matter. Yes, you have to watch the real game to see, because a lot of people, he might have had 20 but he had 11 free throws. He was 6 for 18 from the floor. He could have 27 points, but he was 9 of 27. He shot 27 shots to get 27. That's when you look at the whole everything. But numbers do matter. Be great to the point they try to discredit your numbers. If it were easy, everybody wouldn't be doing it. And that's for anybody. Any field, music, sports, whatever.
The NBA, because you brought a gun to the locker room like a goofy.
Nah, you getting personal.
Gilbert, you not like that, man. Let's chill out.
First dribble, off one move. Off one move.
Activity that this clown is posting, this goofy. Like, come on, man. Let me know down in the comment section what y'all think. Don't forget to hit me with the HBO special. Help a brother out with some likes, comment, and subscribe. Hey, I'm trying to tell you, man, we coming. What Deion Sanders say? We coming. Tap in.
That was nasty. R.P. Kobe, man. Rest in peace, his daughter too, and all those other passengers. Anyways, if y'all like this video, y'all know what to do. Rest in peace to Kari, my grandma, and I'm gone.